Hey guys, your girl Luca here to talk to you about Destiny 2. Specifically, why I am no longer playing the game, at least for now. As a lot of people on my channel know, I am a huge Destiny fan. I've been playing consistently for the most part since the release of Destiny 2, only stopping to take a quick break between Curse of Osiris and Warmind. I came back fully with the release of Forsaken, and I have been playing Destiny 2 ever since, to the point where I completely forsake every other game that had come out in the last couple of years. To say that I was excited for Beyond Light is a bit of an understatement, as I growed bored with the previous sandbox and the PvE content associated with it. I even tried my hand at PvP, and though I'm not that good at it, it's a lot of fun when I'm not being killed by some nonsense. And that's the thing, there was always some nonsense in the Crucible. Be it pinnacle weapons, certain exotic armor, and subclasses that would just run rampant for months on end without Bungie bothering to interfere. And you know what? That's just something that I grew to accept, and in some instances embrace. That being said, I think that this is the first time that something is clearly a problem, and I don't have the patience to deal with it anymore. And that is the usage of stasis in PvP. Now this is old news, everyone knows that stasis is a problem, but what I think it did for me was highlight a core problem when it comes to PvP, and that's the lack of oversight and consideration on how people will react to certain things being introduced into the sandbox. Now don't get me wrong, Beyond Light is awesome in terms of the PvE content, and Season of the Hunt, it's great so far for what I played of it, but I don't feel inclined to continue playing this game. For PvP, it's because of stasis. For PvE, it's because of sunsetting. I worked extremely hard to earn everything that I have, only for Bungie to throw the pinnacles and rituals I spent hours grinding for in a vote for purchase for anyone to pick up if they have the right material, which honestly is also useless considering the fact that those weapons cannot even be used in the new activities, specifically the ones that require power. Now, I was willing to give Bungie a shot and see how the sunsetting process would play out without complaining, because surely they wouldn't take away our beloved weapons without adequate replacement for them, right? And yeah, now we see how that played out. Now, I hate to be one of those people who just complain about Destiny, but I feel like it's something valid to be said. And it's unfortunate that with this new content comes a change in my own mentality. I don't feel like I need to play Destiny 2. What's the point when I'll be able to buy any exotic that comes out, given whatever currency they want to use in a couple of years? What's the point of grinding for power when they can boost you at the start of a new season? What's the point of going for those high stat roll pinnacle armor pieces that are going to be useless in a year? And I know that they're doing this to re-incentivize people to go and grind out for the gear, but it's actually had the opposite effect on me, someone who would go out to get the new stuff, who now has no interest in going for anything that will take more than an hour or so to complete. Now, at the end of the day, this is a me problem, and people are free to disagree, because I do think the game is in a good state for newer players. There's a lot to do, and there's a lot to go for, and I think that's awesome. But for me, it's just not enough, and that sucks, given how big a part of this game was for me for so long. Regardless, maybe I'll be back for the next season or the season after that, but as it stands right now, I just don't have any interest in playing the game in the state that it is. But hey, what are your thoughts on the matter? Are you a Destiny player? Are you someone that's come back? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll hit y'all later. Peace!